Hey, it's Snow and Vulpix, and welcome to the 19th episode of my Pokemon Legends EA Let's Play. This episode we're finally ready to get started on the DLC, and I just got a message that I can head up to the rooftop to start the storyline, so good thing I'm already here.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to climb onto the roof, I'm supposed to just go there from within the building. I'm such a dummy. Okay, well, up to the roof we go. Will you be Katie? Who are you? Why are you on a roof? Now, all in good time. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha, and this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumiose's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. I'm a little suspicious. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. I've never made a donut before. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Why's not important. She asked us for help, so we're gonna help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients? You got it! Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. At least one of us knows how to make donuts. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. You talk awfully fancy for a little kid. Shucks, if you say so. Oh wait, I just remembered I used up all our butter. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear! I don't know how to follow up on that. Hang tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that's got real great butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. I'll head to the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Katie. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave her word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Katie.
1 minute later.
I still get lost in Lumiose City. This is embarrassing. Okay, don't need to do any fancy platforming to get here at least. The baker here should hook us up with some butter. Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumiosian butter? You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Terragon? What are you two doing together? Since when do you two hang out? Well, kid, I got thinking we need to make some new merch to help keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to be an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this does leave us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. This is kind of important for story progression. I know this sounds weird, but these donuts are supposed to help us travel to another dimension. Also, what's with these red circles? I did not think that through. I was only thinking about getting a good matchup against Powdon. But oh well, got his power. Do you know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. Isn't that how every trainer Mega evolves their Pokemon? We'll see anyone who tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard! Big mistake. I'm gonna be weak to Earth Power now. Nice. Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess it just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. We know. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. I mean, you could just get it when it's back in stock. I suppose it's no surprise her teamwork was lacking. Terragon doesn't even drink coffee. Hey, neither do I. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiose and butter, please.
2 seconds later.
Yes. This'll be good enough for even Ansha's standards. Terragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen'll be thrilled. Aw. Definitely will be. You got it, kid. It'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. Still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice, but if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me you drive to create burns white hot, so I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Okay then. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Such a weird duo. I never would have expected those two to get along. Alright, I gotta go take care of some business at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiose and butter? Thanks, Katie. You're welcome. I'll come meet up with you as soon as my work stuff is taken care of. Okay, back to the hotel. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Katie. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. Aw. We gave her word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Katie? I sure was. Goodness, Lumiose and butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make the donut she wants. Yes. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Katie. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. I do like the rainbow. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. Thank you. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now, order away. I guess I'll start with whichever berry I have the most of. I guess it's kind of like puffin making. Want to have a good variety of them. Order received. Let me get started at once. I don't know what most of that information means, but cool, I made my first donut. One lovely donut, ready to eat. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot, and that spot lies at the banks of Seisong Canal. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Oh, I understand. I've seen the trailers. Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Seisong Canal banks. Nice. It seems everyone is here except Urbane. Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Hello. Very well. Now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would. What is that? God, that's so squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Yeah! Portal to another world. Totally didn't see that coming. Excellent! It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy thing grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased to help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use the move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch the fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. We want to come with you. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by yourself. Right, let's all go after her. It's go time. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Katie. Here we go. Off to the dimension with very, very high level Pokemon. Wait, where's everyone else? Ooh, spooky. Everyone looks so shocked. What is this place? These buildings look like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Katie? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Katie would be fine, but no way am I going to be searching off alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How should we pair up? Wait, I only have one option? Okay. That sounds best. We'll make 2 fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Urbane and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen.
A little later.
Things okay over there, Urbane? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha. You've gotta hurry and find poor little Ansha. I'm more interested in finding Pokemon at the moment. Don't you think this place looks just like Lumiose? Yeah, even in the DLC we can't escape Lumiose. And there's no mini-maps, so I hope Ansha's alright, wherever she is. Oh, Ansha, where are you? For a second I thought you found her. Oh, good, you're still behind me. Okay, I don't get it. How can we even be in a place like this? Okay, the map is completely useless. I don't see anyone here, let alone Ansha. Yeah, there's not even a Nurse Joy. Oh, guess you found the right place. Katie, look! A Mankey! Haven't seen that in this game. Hello? We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's up here, too. I guess Mankey are the only Pokemon who appear in this dimension. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of those wild Pokemon. Uh-oh. I'd be more intimidated if I didn't have a bunch of fully evolved level 100 Pokemon. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. But I am leading with Absol, so that's not ideal here. Oh hey, a horde encounter, just like X and Y. Okay, I guess we're already battling the over level 100s. Okay, wait. I tried using an attack but it didn't work. What's happening? Okay, maybe if I Mega Evolve. Maybe it just didn't lock on properly? Wait, you only have to beat one? Hey! Urbane, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they were certainly strong, weren't they? It was so bizarre. I didn't even know what was happening. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look! Over there! Hello. There she goes! After her! Oh good, my Pokemon are healed. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We've got to get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. Not by the level 110 Pokemon? But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Yes. I do want to come back here though and maybe catch some of these Pokemon. Are these all just side missions? What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, Katie. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. What's going on? What's up, Ansha? Look, up there! What's... Oh. Okay, this looks concerning. At least we confirmed that the donuts they make here indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. Oh, back up a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. Rayquaza. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always? Corbeau? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is with you, right? Man, that's some unprompted shade right there. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office. All of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've got to go, what should we do with Ansha?
No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it.
Aw, that's very mature of you to offer. But would he know what to do if a guest came in?
That's a big if. What do you think, Katie?
Maybe we should all go together.
Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Katie.
Right. If she could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat.
You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen.
Oh, so now they're hyperspace missions.
Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate?
Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's this little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going on in Lumiose and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business of the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up on some weird readings, different than megapower. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on her own. No. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment plan back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrical Plaza? Now I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose. Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Well, we know there's another dimension on the other side of that thing. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it? The mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumiose accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. You've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of your crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good. Just don't go putting that Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Katie. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Now, I'm sure that scouring the city for distortion seems like it'll be a slog. That is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. That is a lot of clutter on the screen. Ooh, Purloin. And Rookity. Purloin again. You saw how the space for information on the distortion of the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You could start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, I'll tell you once you go through a distortion.
Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back to Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Katie.
This is all so weird. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing.
What Naveen said, and we ought to look into distortions for Ansha's sake too.
These ought to be of some help in your research, Katie.
Thank you.
You gotta learn all you can about Hyperspace Lumiose so everyone in regular space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasartico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions.
Then I guess we better get busy ordering up more donuts from Chef Ansha.
Yup, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch.
My kitchen awaits. See you there.
Soon after.
Welcome to Ansha's Donuts.
I'd like to make a donut. Oh cool, rainbow one. Oh, I could just say, make another one?
12 seconds later.
Well, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut.
Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Yeesh, don't pop up out of nowhere like that. Oh ho! Never mind donuts, we've got a rare Pokemon here.
Pia?
Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's hold that thought. Katie, you saw some Mankey? Yeesh, what's with that face? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch it was connected to your Mankey sighting. Well, it totally couldn't have been from me leaving Lumiose, because I'm not allowed to do that. I bet it could get all kinds of fascinating data from the Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is, I've powered up your Pokedex. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! Okay, bye. May I ask who that lively woman was? Oh, an ex-member of Team Player. Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right! I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. She uses a lot of words that I'm not really sure how to pronounce at first. Hello, Katie. It appears you've made it into Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Corbeau on the phone. How can phone service reach here? Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you the hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. So yeah, good luck with there, eh? Destroy floating Pokeballs? Oh. Those must be it. Okay, now where are the Rookity? Man, these things are weird. Whoa. Oh, there is some. Nice. I'm a little overwhelmed by how much there is here. There we go. Wonder where I can find boulders. And what a catch window is. I feel like that's something I should know about, since I've been catching Pokemon this whole time, but like, clearly I haven't done that yet, so I don't know what to do about that. Just want to find one more floating Pokeball. And then do a bit more research before I... Oh, there it is. And I can destroy these boulders too. Nice. It appears Hooba has run out of donut energy. Oh no. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do some more of these on my own until I have enough points to progress through the story, so...
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. Please come to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you there soon. Yeah, I'll do that next time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and looking forward to seeing you guys next time as I discuss the next steps and see where this whole alternate dimension donut thing story goes. Talk to you guys later. Bye!